Good evening, everyone. Good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you are. It's lovely to see you again. So thanks very much, just for coming over to see what I made for the family dinners this week. And I've had some lovely comments this week from people saying that, you get some comfort from my videos, or you find my videos warm in some kind of way, which I thought was just lovely. So thank you very much for coming over just to see, like I said, what I made. If you're new and this is your first time here, my name's Cheryl. This is What's for Tea, and this is just the time of the week where I show you what I made for the family dinners during the week. I always start off on Monday all the way through till today, which is Sunday. And if I've done a video, on any of the dinners that you see, I will leave it linked underneath this video. Yeah, so let me go and show you what I made. And just FYI, I'm no cook, no chef, nothing like that. These are just very basic home cooked meals that I like to make for me and the family. We are a family of 4 from the west coast of Scotland. So on Monday I made a fish pie. I had some smoked haddock that I had to use up, so I put that into a parsley sauce. I just sort of boiled it away with some onions and some sweet corn and some peas, made up a parsley sauce, mixed that into the fish with some mashed potato and grated cheese on top, whacked that into the oven just till it was all nice and bubbly and brown on the top. And I have got a video recipe for this. I will leave linked underneath this video. And we had some broccoli at the side. One of our favourites, that, and not one I do all that often. Moving on to Tuesday, we fancied a beef stew. Haven't had a beef stew for ages with dumplings, so that's what I've done. And again, I've got a recipe for beef stew. I will leave linked underneath. And I've done this one in the slow cooker, as you can see there. And those dumplings were just lovely and fluffy. And it was a bit of a colder day on Tuesday. Moving on to Wednesday, and I made a chicken curry. Again, I've got a video recipe for chicken curry. I will leave underneath. We had some boiled rice, a few chips. We do love chips with curry sauce, and that's a sort of Chinese takeaway style inspired chicken curry, really tasty. Moving on to Thursday, and I made sausage rolls. So I had some Linda McCartney vegetarian sausage rolls, and I just wrapped those in some puff pastry. It was just me and Mr. What's for Tea, so it was really easy. And we had some creamy mashed potatoes and, of course, some baked beans at the side. And these were the sausages that I used here. I don't know if I've had these ones before. They were okay. There wasn't a ton of flavour in them, but like I said, I just wanted to use them up because they were lingering in the freezer. And like I said, just wrap those in some puff pastry and pop them into the oven. Really easy. Moving on to Friday, I made a cauliflower cheese. One of our favourites and ever so easy. And I had some fish cakes in the fridge I had to use up as well. So these are the sort of melt in the middle fish cakes with the cauliflower cheese at the side and just a few carrot batons. Really, really easy again, but delicious. Moving on to Saturday, and I had some chicken Kievs that I had to use up. I used an awful lot of things this week that I really did have to use up, and it looks suspiciously like that fish cake from a minute ago. And I had some buttery, or I made some buttery new potatoes with some green beans on the side. Really simple. And moving on to today, and I made pork chops. So again, had to use these pork chops up, so they were very simply fried in the pan. It was just me and Mr. What's for Tea again. And I sautéed some baby potatoes and some butter, and that's a homemade applesauce. That's just apples, sugar, butter, and a wee touch of water, just bubbled down for about 20 minutes. Super simple, with some broccoli on the side. Just before I move on, I wanted to say, as usual, a huge thank you to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page, which I should be over there more often, but sorry about that, and to the channel members here as well. So thank you all very much. So that was our meals this week. Like I said way at the beginning, I'm no chef, no cook. It's very, very basic meals, but so many of you like to see, what we're having for our tea. And I don't claim to be the best cook in the world, because I'm not. And all the things that I do, you can do. And even the recipes that I do, they are very simple and easy to follow. So I really do appreciate you coming over, because I do get, the odd message from people saying, I'd be embarrassed to show, what you're feeding your family and all this kind of thing, which I feel is a bit unnecessary sharing a bit over the top, but it does give me a bit of a giggle because I'm thinking, do my meals really wind you up that much? But hey ho, what can you do? You can't please everyone. So like I said, thank you very much for coming over if you're still here at this point, and I will catch you during the week with another wee recipe, shopping haul or unboxing. So until I see you next, guys, mind to take care of yourselves, and from our wee humble kitchen in Scotland to yours, wherever you are, take care, lots of love, and bye for now. Bye now.